So my name's Carolina Vardia. I'm an obstetrician and gynaecologist. I've just finished my PhD and now I'm working as a lecturer to combine clinical work and academic research. From an early stage of my training, I started investigating the pregnancy condition cholestasis of pregnancy, which is a liver condition of pregnancy. The babies can be born early, they can have higher rates of admission to the neonatal unit, and they can also be stillborn. The results of my research have determined which babies are at the highest risk of stillbirth. The effects of this research are going to be able to manage people's pregnancies more appropriately. I remember one amazing woman who was 36 weeks pregnant, and very sadly I had to tell her that her baby had died. And then I went back to that hospital about 5 years later and I saw her coming to the antenatal clinic whilst pregnant, bringing on her rainbow baby who she'd given birth to in the intervening time, and he was beautiful and she was just full of life. I think a lot of my research has been driven, and my motivation for research has been driven by seeing women and families and how they cope with adverse pregnancies, how they manage to keep going, and I have a huge respect for how they do keep going. With up to 40% of babies, we don't know why they die, and I think that makes it very difficult for women to understand and then to be able to help prevent it happening in the next pregnancy if we can't explain why. So that's really my focus with future research. The work that Tommies do is so important. It advocates for patients, it provides midwives with real understanding, real expertise. They have an unbelievable understanding of the science behind a lot of the pregnancy complications. So I feel incredibly flattered, surprised to have won the Tommies Star Researcher Award, from patients giving samples that we can do scientific work upon, to all the researchers who do the scientific work, to the research midwives who recruit patients. My work is the tip of the iceberg.